Prior to 2018, F1 teams had teams of grid girls, models typically dressed in body-flattering outfits incorporating the team's colors and logo who performed dance routines during opening ceremonies. However, in 2018, the teams inexplicably pandered to woke groups that disparaged internal combustion engines and dispensed with grid girls. Much like the useful idiots on college campuses who protest in favor of Palestinian terrorists who would gladly enslave or murder them for not being Muslim. Banning sexy models seems strangely emblematic of the problems with F1 2025, starring Brad Pitt as veteran driver Sonny Hayes and Javier Bardem as team owner Ruben Cervantes. F1 is a thoroughly macho male-dominated sport. Since its inception in 1950, there have been only 5 female drivers who collectively scored half a point, and no female drivers at all since 1992. One would expect these macho drivers earning huge salaries and traveling to exotic locations would attract throngs of beautiful female fans. And yet, the filmmakers seem to have been determined to make the film as sexless as possible. None of the other drivers, including protege Joshua Pierce, Damson Idris, seems to have a girlfriend or any love interest. Sonny's love interest is a divorcee techno-geek whose love scene and wardrobe would likely pass scrutiny of a Taliban movie censor. At one point, Sonny asks a waitress a question intended to establish motivation. Max Bialystock would recognize this bit part as ideal for the girlfriend of a producer. But instead they cast a middle-aged world-weary working mother type. The filmmakers seem to sacrifice drama for social awareness in numerous other details. The chief design engineer is a female trying to establish herself in a male-dominated world by being an expert in race car aerodynamics without ever actually driving one. In its 75-year history, F1 has had only one black driver, so the team's protege is naturally black. A wealthy corporate owner is a disreputable sort with ulterior motives. There is great energy between Pitt and Bardem, but most of the characters, including Sonny, seem shallow. Racing is depicted as a team effort, with half a dozen people monitoring hundreds of sensors in the car and on the track. Plot points often revolve around obscure rules and their consequences. We don't see much of drivers from other teams and the races seem technical challenges rather than personal competitions. Sonny's driving is a compulsion, not a passion. Cervantes is $350 million in the red and in danger of losing his team, but seems unconcerned when Sonny and Joshua crash several $20 million cars. The film offers a fascinating behind-the-scenes view of F1 racing and seems very authentic, but dispassionate to the point of seeming antiseptic.